Hi there, this is Dr. Jeanette O'Connor bringing you a wonderful video conversation about change. I want to talk to you about deep change. But before we can do that, we have to talk about what it means to change. And part of, I think, our struggle often is that we have paradigms, belief structures. We have a strong tendency to hold fast and true to our beliefs. And I want to challenge those because this is a pre-introduction to a whole video series that is about to come out from the Maya Center having to do with quantum physics and probability theory and immense ability of power and potentiality and change. So this is just an introduction. So think for a minute about what it takes for you to actually change a behavior, a thought, or a pattern. In order to do so, you have to want to change. You have to believe that the current paradigm and structure you're working with no longer works for you, no longer serves you, no longer has meaning for you. Well, where do we get these paradigms from? We grow up with them. We get them as we grow up. We are told certain things. You're just a girl. You'll never achieve anything. You won't have success. You won't succeed and do magnificent things in your life because you're a woman. Maybe one paradigm. Another paradigm might be we're always poor. We're always broke. We will never have money. Money just never comes to us. And everybody steals from us. And everybody is trying to take advantage of us. And therefore we'll never have money. If these are paradigms that you grew up with, or any paradigms in your family, I want you to think carefully about, one, whether those paradigms work for you, two, whether they serve you, and three, whether you want to hold on to them anymore. And I would argue that you probably don't want to hang on to them anymore because they don't work for you. We grow up in a lifestyle where we take these things for granted. And the paradigms that I grew up with were my parents' paradigms. They are things that don't work for me. They don't serve me, but they served them. But we often don't question them. So I want you to start to deeply think about your paradigms and your belief structures because they are so rooted and ingrained into your being that you live and breathe and work with them every day without even knowing so. A really powerful paradigm is, I'm too fat, I'm overweight, I cannot lose weight. And what we're going to learn later in our series on quantum physics is that we create cellular response to that belief pattern. And we hold it and we hang on to it and our cells respond to it and we live by it. So, a homework assignment for you to do as we start to talk about deep change is write down your paradigms. What are they? Are they working for you? And I mean really write down your paradigms and your belief structures. What are those things that you believe so strongly that are causing you blocks in your life, making it very hard for you to move forward? Write them down, think about them, analyze them. Are they working for you? And then when we come back in our next series, we're going to talk about how we can actually change our paradigms, how we can move into something new and different and exciting because we are potential creators here. We have immense potential to manifest anything we choose to create. But to do so requires belief and it requires cellular response. And that means your body and your mind and your soul and your spirit all have to believe it at the same time. So we're going to create some new paradigms coming up in our next video series. So have a great time with this one. Do your homework assignment and we'll be checking back in with you later. And as always, be the light that you are. Love fully and unconditionally and embrace your time here on Gaia. Namaste.